Hello, everybody. I'm back, and we're going to be continuing on our epic journey to to unpackage the ultra premium edition of the 151, and we got 8 more packs we need to go through. So, let's get started. Let's see. Oop. Let's see where we can get to with this. Oop. And there. Oh, we got another Paris. Another Voltorb. Another Cabby. Let's get a little bit closer in so we can see. We can all see. Ooh. There we go. Cabby. Oh, another Sandshrew. Butterfree. That's new. Whirlwind. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses an active Pokemon. Bye-bye Flight. Choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Shovel that Pokemon and all cards attached into their deck. And then shovel this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. If your opponent has no bench Pokemon, this attack does nothing. Oh, you can get rid of like EX cards. You swap them to the bench and then you tell them to go bye. Back into the deck. So, like, if you're facing something stupidly powerful, you kick it to the bench and you tell it goodbye. Cool. And as for this, I think the Butterfree is looking at the tangerines. I don't know if they're tangerines or there's some kind of berry from like the Pokemon world. Sometimes it's like 50-50, like they like mix in stuff with like our universe and then some stuff with the Pokemon universe, but And then Bye-Bye Flight. I think that was, no, what was it? No, the episode was called Bye-Bye Butterfree. But yeah, no. Ash let go of his Butterfree, and I think that's a nod to his, a nod to that episode. Bye bye Flight move. There we go. Oh, we got a Lapras. In snow. It's in like winter. I thought like Lapras were like more kind of like tropical. Crossing the sea is, oh no, it's not tropical because I remember it's ice water, the types. Yep. But it looks kind of majestic in that pose. Hop on my back, search for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good because it's not just basic Pokemon. Alright. Cycling Road. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a basic energy from their hand or draw a card. In order to draw a card. Oh, and they got the zigzag pattern of it. Like, cool. Ooh, our first reverse holo is gonna be a rare Kabutops. I like the way it's like rocky mountains going out into the sea. Cool. Ancient Way. Apply weakness for your opponent's active Pokemon as 4 times instead. So like electric. What else is weak against fighting? Dark? Is there anything else? Normal types? Ooh, normal types. Draining Blade, 100. Deals 30 damage from this Pokemon. So, like, seriously? That's, like, really good. Alright, and our next one is gonna... Oh. We already have one of these. We already have a reverse hollow Rhydon. Rhyhorn. Nope, I was right the first time. Rhydon. We already have one of these. He does look pretty cool. Doing like a pound with his leg. Our rare is gonna be Flareon. Ooh. The beautiful night sky with the light mixing with the light of the flames. That's kind of cool, and like the embers, they look like stars. That's so cool. I like the concept. Wait, is the tail not attached, or is it just being covered up by the flame? Because that's the tail right there. That's the tail. And I don't know. Maybe it does. But Flareon's cute with or without it. Destructive Flame 30. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from this Pokemon. From your opponent's. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Fighting Blaze, 90 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this attack does 90 damage more. Not bad. They needed something to fight against the Pokemon EX thing. Cool. Basic energy, and then you guys get go. Alright. I'm just gonna be taking sips from my glass, and then give you another 5, 4, 3, 2. Start on the next one. Machop. Ooh, it's the same like flat rocky surface that you saw in Machoke. And he's got like the light behind him. Like, yeah, I'm the man. Going for him. Mountain Smashing. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Or Punch for 30. Punch, I believe, was the first... With the first Machop card, I think that was the exact move. Punch. And I think it was 30 damage. Cool. I love them looking back. Porygon, conversion 4. Choose any of those types until the defending Pokemon leaves the active spot. Its weakness is now that type. Oh. Kabutops with this. So you use conversion 4 on the Pokemon. Make its weakness fighting. Swap out Kabutops. Deal 200 damage with its move. No, deal 400 damage because it's times 4, not times 2 for the weakness. That's crazy. Electabuzz. We've seen him before. He's in some kind of power plant or something. And actually, Magmar gets more of a power up than Electabuzz does. Because Electro Combo is, if Magmar is on the bench, this attack does 40 more. But Magmar does do 40 more, but its original attack is 40. So like, wait, is it 40? Wait, now I have to look this up. And by look up, I mean just like go through the cards. Yeah. The flare combo. Yeah. If a Electabuzz is on your bench, it does 80 more. Oh, it does 80 more. Yeah, no, you can do 160 with Electabuzz on the bench versus only 50 with Magmar on the bench. That seems kind of one-sided. That's kind of dumb. Rhyhorn. We've seen him before. In fact, I think it was our first pack we saw him. And I think he's in the Safari Zone. So, yeah. Cool. Daisy's Help. Draw 2 cards. Look at your face-down prize cards. Huh. That's actually a real good help. Because now, with that card, I know where my prize cards are. Which ones I want to pick up first. That adds another level of dimension to the game. I like that. Oh, Venomoth again. This time it's not a reverse hollow. But I do like the purple. It actually stands out more now that there's no like silver reflective like stuff detracting from the picture. And I do love the purples and the greens mixing, the contrast of that. And it's just pretty cool. Rapidash. First time seeing this. Oh, wait, no, we're losing daylight, so I'm trying to accommodate by putting lights up. So Rapidash, Singe, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Mock turn. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. And there's no may, you have to. Our first reverse hollow is a Hypno. Here for Hypnosis. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon asleep. So evolve it from Drowsy to Hypno, and you can cause a sleep issue. Alright. And I don't know what he's doing sneaking around at night in the alley. Looks kind of creepy. Oh, and we got another reverse Krabby. Cool. What's our rare gonna be for today? Mr. Mime. Ooh. Mimic Barrier. If this Pokemon and your opponent's active Pokemon have the same amount of energy attached, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Huh. If you I'm thinking now, because there's Pokemon. There are a few Pokemon that can have active abilities that you can add or that can add. And there's also Pokemon active abilities that can move energies from one Pokemon to another. So if you have two of them, if you have those abilities on your bench, basically Mr. Mime is invincible. Put 3 damage on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. And if you keep him invincible, this guy's broken. If you can keep him invincible by mimicking the amount of energies, then you can basically knock his Pokemon almost all the way down. Counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. That means benched. That means active. You can literally whittle his bench all the way down to like 10 HP. And then at that point, slowly start knocking them out. There's gotta be a way to do this. There's gotta be a way to do this. There's gotta be a way to remove, and there has to be a way to discard. Or not discard, but add on more at a time. Anyways, that's kind of invincible. Then we got a regular energy, and then you guys got a code. Alright. Let's see. Next one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're starting. Seal. Yes, we've seen Seal. We've seen Doduo. I like its fluffiness. Tentacruel. Tentacool. We haven't seen this one yet. I actually like it where it's on the beach. It's got the palm trees there. It's just laying back, relaxing, doing its thing. Just chilling. And I like how the flowers are just kind of like in the water around him. Rattata. Gnaw the wound. 20. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh. So that's new, and that's kind of broken because the first one does 20, the next one does 40, the next one does 80, the next one does 160. So yeah, no, that damage stacks up quick if you give it a few turns to work at it. Or you play it out after. Wait. No, wait, no, it's not 20, 40, 60, 80. It's more than that because you gotta add the extra 20. Basically, if a Pokemon's halfway damaged, you can get a you can get this Pokemon out, and for 2 damage, you can knock out basically any Pokemon if they're halfway down. That's ridiculous. I love it because that brings back the I think it's bringing back kind of like a weak Pokemon can still do good things, can still be top tier. And I like that because it shows that everything can be something. But I also like how it's just running across. Ooh. Hello, MWAP 2020. Thank you for following. Next is Scyther, helpful /20. Attach a basic grass energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Slicing Blade for 70. Alright, he's looking pretty. He's a Scyther on a mission, slashing through the forest. Just not caring. He's going straight for something. Up. We got a Charmeleon, this time not reverse hollow. He's still kind of dark broody, and you got that fire element. Like, we got a Parasect. Hiding in the forest, not touching the light too much. Like all mushrooms. Mushrooms don't really like light. They like a little bit, but too much and they dry out. Spread filament. Flip 2 coins, search your deck for a number of grass Pokemon up to the number of heads you put and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. Ooh, reverse hollow Persian. That looks so cool. This is like the... I think they were trying to emulate the fairy forest in Sword and Shield. Cause like the glowing pink and purples. And it's just like super dark. It gives it kind of like a scary vibe, but like with the sense that there's like mystic and wonder and just like fun, playful. Rocket Call. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Giovanni's Charisma card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Yep, because Persian was Giovanni's Pokemon. Our next reverse hollow is going to be... Ooh, another Charmeleon. That's strange. We're getting a lot of duplicates of like these reverse hollows. And our rare is going to be... Ooh, a Raichu. When one of your Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move one electrical energy from that Pokemon to this Pokemon. Surprised there wasn't like a Lieutenant Surge kind of like thing going on here. Because they got Giovanni, they got Erica. And do they have anybody else? I don't think so. But like... Raichu. Ooh. Oh, nope, nope, you didn't see that. We got the electric energy, and now you get to see that. You guys get codes. We'll be down to 3. We got 5 left. Because I'm trying to go for a record time and not be an hour here, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2. Nope. Next one. Yeah, see, we got Erica right there in the attack. So, like, I'm surprised Raichu wasn't Lieutenant Surge. We already saw Coughing. We saw Psyduck, which is kind of overpowered because they can determine the flips. Ekans, we saw that. Ooh, Nidorina. Didn't see this one yet. Fetch family. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Broken? Because you can search for Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. And that is dumb. Like, there was a limit to like 2 for most times, but now it's 3. That's gonna be something. But yeah, no, I like the Nidorina running around. You got some flowers there. Huh. Oh, we got Raticate sitting on a box. I'm assuming outside a gardener's shed, because you got pots there. What's going on with here? Second bite, 30 plus. This attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. No, it's even worse than it's the first form. So like 30 plus 30 times the damage that's already on there. There's no way. Like, even if you do once 30, then the next attack is 30 times 3, which is 90 plus another 30, that's 120. That would be 150 damage in total. So 15 damage counters times 3. You'd basically, after 3 attacks, Raticate wins. And even if, man, this guy, this is the return of Rattata Raticate like win combo, because that used to be like, I think that was a thing back in like the day, like the original day, where there was a move or something that again multiplied. But man, that's great. Erica's innovation. Your opponent reveals their hand. You put a basic Pokemon you find there onto your opponent's bench. If you put a Pokemon onto their bench in this way, switch in that Pokemon to the active spot. This should be like, you can only play this at the end, because I have a feeling that this card is gonna cause so much issues and so many wins, because you can just last card. You either have to do like 300 damage or something to like an EX, or play this card out, put a basic Pokemon on the bench, swap it in, deal like 30 damage to it or whatever, 40 damage to it, and you win the game. Like, this is the card. Ah. Or have like one of those cards where it's like, you can't do EX Pokemon can't do any damage to this card or something. I know there's like 1 or 2 of them like that out there. Like Pokemon V and Pokemon EX can't do any damage to this Pokemon or something, and that's their special effect or whatever. So I'm like, this card is gonna ruin so many matches. Oh my god. Diglett is our... oh, another reverse hollow Diglett. That's weird. Guys. Full art. Dragonair. Oh, guys. It's happening. We're getting full art cards. Finally, this is the first full art card from this deck, from this pull. Great. So pretty. It's like a lost, like it's because the moss and stuff, it's like an ancient city kind of vibe going for it. Like a rich, like marble kind of thing going for it. It even has like tiled pond. It's a tiled pond. Oh my goodness. Dragonair's just like there, slowly slithering through the water, swimming. That's pretty cool. Alright, and so what's our rare gonna be? Ooh, an EX Jinx. Heart-stopping kiss. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, it is knocked out. Opponent's active Pokemon sleep it. Oh. You put it to sleep, then you insta-kill it. Why? Why is that a thing? That's kind of broken. Because you're dealing 120 damage, and it's now sleeping. Like, I would have lowered Icy Wind to like 100 maybe. That way it can actually maybe withstand it, because 120 can take out almost anything. Maybe even do like 90 damage. Like, because if you can just put him to sleep and then knock him out, like you can, I feel that's a bit unbalanced. Because I'm like, well, why don't you just use Icy Wind twice? Doing 240 damage, like nothing has 240 HP. Most of the stuff we pulled today can't even withstand an Icy Wind in itself. Except maybe like the Dragonair and... Nope. The Flareon could withstand it once. The Kabutops could withstand it once. The Zapdos, even the Zapdos can only take Icy Wind once. Like, there's nothing over like 240. Okay, the Wigglytuff is the only thing that could stand up against this guy at 250 HP. But even then, 250 HP plus 100 if it has a special energy on it, so like 300, like maybe this is the thing to beat Wigglytuff with. But like at the same time, who does that attack should be knocked down. I am, it should be 90 for Icy Wind. And then, yeah. And then you can add the heart-stopping kiss, because if there's a... Ooh, is there a trainer card that can give something sleep? Because if there is, well, we're gonna bust it up. Okay, and we got a shiny one, and you guys get... Yep, the code. We got a shiny water energy. Just there. We got 4 more packs to do. If you guys need more time to enter the code manually, just give me a message. Just throw a W into chat, or because we're just gonna keep going. If not, woo. Because again, I don't want to stay here all day. We're gonna keep going. Woo. Squirtle. We've seen a non or reverse hollow form of that, and I actually like. I think the foil changed something, and it's just like it looks. He looks so much happier. Diving from like way up there into the water. Ooh, Lickitung for the first time. I remember you. You were Jesse's Pokemon. Oh, first time Venonat. It's kind of got like a 3D, 2.5D kind of like thing going for it. With its shading and like the light coming through at different points. Yeah, showing off different purples and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then you got the jungle, the mushrooms, and the other ferns and plants. Oh, we got a Pidgey. Call for family, search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench and shuffle your deck. I think Nidorina's was into your hand, not onto the bench. Wait, let me look that up really quick. Ooh. Yep, hand, not onto the bench, so you can actually keep. The other one is probably better. I do like the yellows for like a fall kind of thing going there. Although there's no red, so it's like really confusing. Like, are the leaves naturally yellow? Or are they mimicking the Game Boy? Because like textures usually are like either green or again yellow. They never really had like yellowish red on their textures in like the 2D games. So maybe that's something? I don't know. Oh, Cloyster. With the reef stuff behind him in the background and then the foreground too. I like the layering. There's foreground with that. There's the Pokemon and being covered up by the foreground, and then you got the background there. Protect charge 80. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 80 less damage. That's pretty good. Not the best, but it's kind of a stall card. Because it can kind of one-shot basic Pokemon, but it can't do anything big to bigger ones. If that makes any sense. But yeah, if you have a Pokemon that's basic, it can't do more than maybe 70 damage, give or take. Unless it's like... most basic Pokemon can't do more than that. So... unless it's like an EX or something else. So... but yeah, that's pretty cool. Oyster. Oh, we got Giovanni's Charisma, finally. So what's it do? Put an energy on your opponent's active Pokemon into your hand. Wait, put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. If you do, attach an energy card from your hand to your active Pokemon. Adding more energies. So Mr. Mime. This is a Mr. Mime card. Woo! I like that. Rhydon. We got another Rhydon. If you play Giovanni's Charisma from your hand during this turn, this attack does 140 damage more. Oh, Vileplume. Reverse Hollow. Our first Reverse Hollow is a fully blooming energy. Our first Reverse Hollow is a Vileplume. First Hollow is a Vileplume. Yep. Fully blooming energy. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 8 cards of your decks, attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like, shuffle the cards back into your deck. Shuffle the others back into your deck. That's actually really kind of broken. Because if you need to power up something really badly, like that's not a bad way to do it. Solar Beam for 90. Okay, so what I'm thinking is you swap the damage from Jinx, which is 120, to 90, and this should be like 120 right here. Because like this Pokemon you waited 2 evolutions to get, and you're only doing 90 damage for 3 energies? Nah, that ain't worth it. Our next Reverse Hollow is going to be Beedrill. Another rare Pokemon. I actually like this one. He's like flying up from the ground. Man. From the forest floor. They did nice with him. I like the sharpness of the outline, and he just looks pretty cool. And our rare is gonna be Moltres. The only one we're missing now is like an Articuno, because we got an EX Zapdos. Now we have a Moltres. Let's see if we can get all of them. If this Pokemon has any fire energy cost attached to it, it has no retreat cost. Same thing like Zapdos. Blazing Fight. Discard 2 fire energies from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's actually not bad. Because again, most cards can't stand up to 120 damage. Not even this. The only one that I've seen is maybe a Beedrill and the Vileplume that we just pulled. The Jinx has 200, but And it's got the same design. It's got the blue sky with swirls. It's less intense than the Zapdos, but it's the same elements. And the Moltres is pretty cool. I like Articuno the best, followed by Zapdos, followed by Moltres. Not my cup of tea. Fire energy and code. Alright. Next. Next. Woo. We guess another 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright. Cubone. Vulpix, we've seen that one. Magnemite. Caterpie. Magneton. Ooh, look at that. Magneton's pretty cool. Even though it's like that claymation style plastic doll in the middle of a room. kind of thing going there. Still looks pretty cool. Nidoqueen. There we go. Finally got the Nidoqueen. Queen Press. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. That's a nice move. 170 HP. Lunge out for 160. So, it's not too bad. Victory Bell. Okay. Pretty cool. It's got all like tropical, I guess like tropical flowers they're supposed to be, because they're like bright pink and yellowish orange and green. There's like orange, kind of orange in the dark yellow. It's definitely orange, that's definitely green. And that's like a pattern for, I think, the 70s? 70s color panel? Oh, yeah. No, you got the Victory Bell hooked onto the branch up there, just sitting there. Yeah. Pretty cool. Our reverse hollow first one is gonna be a Fearow. Search your deck for up to 3 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Another one of those better call for family stuff. Speed dive for 50. So you just want to get him out in order to search. That's all Fearow is. I don't know about that. Oh, he's also like, yeah, he's like the first hitter, so that's actually pretty, it's pretty good they didn't make his like attack stupidly powerful, because Spearow is supposed to evolve into Fearow instantly on the first turn. If it had like a really big attack, I could see there being an issue with that. They balanced it okay. Ta-da. We got first hollow. And then our rare is gonna be... No way! Ditto! Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may search your deck, choose a basic Pokemon you find there, except any Ditto. If you do so, discard this Pokemon and all attached cards... Wait, what? And search your deck for... and choose a basic Pokemon you find there, except any Ditto. If you do, discard this Pokemon and all attached cards, and put the chosen Pokemon in its place. Shuffle your deck. No! No! Why? That's not how Ditto's supposed to work. Basically, it's a... They're treating it like a summon. And I guess that might be the best way to do it. But like... meh. That's not how Ditto works. Ditto can't evolve. Ditto can't do anything else. But if you put a Pokemon down, a basic Pokemon, it's gonna evolve. You can evolve it. That doesn't work with Ditto logic. Why? Nope. Nope. Don't like this Ditto. It's kind of alright. It's kind of derpy looking in the picture, but like I don't like its card effect. Not at all. Nope. Then we got a regular blue energy, and then you guys got that code. Alright, give you another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna open up the next one. And we're gonna start off with a Poliwhirl. We've seen that before. Ooh, Kakuna. Cocoon cover. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. And then it has its attack is zzz, 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 zzz. They used to do funny things like this in like the original series. Like now it's kind of like you don't really see it too much. Oh, Poliwag. Ponyta. We've seen these guys before. Ooh, Rigid Band. Stage 1 Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Alright. Not bad. Oh, Nidorino. Sharp Fang 30. Superpowered Horns 100. Did they really make Nidorino, Nidoking, Nidorina, Nidoqueen all dark? Like, they were poison. They were not dark Pokemon. They were kind of cute too. Like, if anything, I think they should be more like on the fairy side. Cause like the sharp, like the really pink pinks. I don't know. Although you can't deny it looks super cool with the blue and the deep blues and the light blues, like the light blues, and then goes to dark blues, and then it goes to like this darkness. It kind of looks cool, but at the same time, why is he dark? Executor. Ah, he's on a beach again. Well, he is the coconut Pokemon. And so, yep. Get him there. Ooh. Relax, and you even see the footsteps going up. Our first reverse holo is going to be an Oddish. This is going to join our family of reverse holo Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume that we have. Your reverse holo Old Amber. Even though I really hate this, because again, it limits Aerodactyl's evolution to just this card. And our... Oh! We get another Wigglytuff. That's... I don't want to say super disappointing, but at the same time, we got one of these already. Basic energy, and there. Is it the same? Does it look different? No, it's the same. Which is super weird, because it's like a 2-star rare. Meh. Okay, last one. Here we go. We're going in hot. Alright, so we got Eevee, Primer, Weedle, Zubat. Oh, wait, actually I should lower that. Yep. Big Air Balloon. Stage 2 Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost. Is there something about retreat cost we're doing in this 151? Because it certainly looks like it's a theme. Primeape. Ah, new one. And he's standing over us. Looks like we're on the ground. Rant and Rave 40. This Pokemon is now confused. Raging Smash 150. This Pokemon, if this Pokemon isn't confused, this attack does nothing. So you need to get it angry and confused in order for it to do a Raging Smash. Cool. Oh, we got regular Fearow. We have the reverse hollow one. And now, oh, our first reverse hollow is a Mr. Mime. Don't know how that worked out. Come on. And our next reverse hollow is an Execute. First Execute here. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage for each heads. So, yeah. Cool. Alright, and our rare is gonna be hope it's something good. Hope it's something good. Kabutops. Although it is the regular hollow version, we have the reverse hollow. So I'm like, it's not that bad. And steal energy, and then you guys get that. And so I don't know if I'm mildly upset, confused, or something else. Because, like, I was hoping for a few more full art cards. Maybe like one or two. I'm not asking for like a whole bunch. But like, out of 16 packs, there should have been at least 2. Maybe 3. But there was only one. It was a Dragonair, which, hey, that wasn't bad. We even got a Mew EX. So, that wasn't bad either, but I'm not impressed about the cards. Like, well, actually, I kind of am impressed about the cards that I got. I just kind of wish there was more. I was teased when I saw the Bulbasaur, like the starter full art cards. Like the starter full art cards were like super powerful, and like everyone was getting them, and there was like a few threads that were like, hey, I got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur all in one pack, full art cards. And I'm like, I kind of want to see what's going on. But now that I don't get it, I'm like, But anyways, next thing, we're gonna open this up. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull out some of these cards. There's that one. There's that one. And there's this one doesn't have one. Hey, oh wait, is this no way. Is this metal? Wait, I'm just gonna, I don't want to damage it accidentally. It is. Holy shit. It's actually metal. Like, metal. Like, I don't know if you can hear that. That's okay, so. Right. Oh. metal metal. Like, that's metal metal. Like, yeah, it's metal metal. Like, I didn't have to worry about tearing it out. Like, that's kind of cool. Hey, is it me or is that just not straight though? Still. Hey, Pokemon. What's your issue, man? Like, it's still bowing. It's a metal card and you can't transport it correctly. What's going on? Is it? Yeah, it's bowing. It's bowing towards that direction. Wait, let's see if we can. Yeah, it's bowing towards that direction. There's a curve right here. Like, come on. Come on, Pokemon. Come on, Game Freak. Get your shit together. Come on, Nintendo. That's the one. Nintendo. Come on, Nintendo. Get your shit together. Like, if you can't ship a metal card without it bending, like, you gotta figure out some better packaging. Come on. That's pretty cool. I love how it's... There was something... I knew there was something different about the coloring, but it's because it's not on paper. It's printed on this metal. I don't know how I'm going to keep care of this. Like, because it being paper, it just needs to be dry and doesn't need to touch anything. Will this be okay if I leave it somewhere? If I put it in my plastic containers? Because plastic, I know the ones that I use don't really have any reactive stuff to it, but will it cause it to, like, smudge it at some point if it's left alone? And then, well, let's not worry about that, but that's super cool though. The next one is Mewtwo. And he's looking down at the city. Psychic Backlash. Psylash. 130, discard 2 energies from this Pokemon. Reflective Barrier. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if it's knocked out, put damage counters to the attacking Pokemon equal to the damage done to this Pokemon. So, Mewtwo's kind of boss in this one. And then the Mew is the same one, except it's got restart. Once during your turn, you may draw these cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Yep. And then he's just flying around. This is the promo art cards. And you got that lady in the drinking her coffee on the 2nd floor, looking out. The kids are playing. The only one that sees the Mew is that one. And he just, like, stops. He's like, stopped because it looks like they were playing, because these two are playing, and he's right next to them. And he just stops, looks up at the Mew, and he's looking down at him, smiling. Now let's... Oh, I really don't want to bend these. I really don't want to bend these. Let's see if I can cut this on stream correctly. And you guys get the code for the Ultra Premium Collection Edition. This is your... kind of like your bonus for sticking around all the way through. Thank you guys. And I'll give you another maybe a few seconds to do that. And then we're gonna go and I'm gonna go and eat dinner. Wanna we're gonna now zoom out the codes for this go through. So if you guys were looking for all the codes, there they are. Oh, let me zoom in and move up and move up and zoom in and move over. There we go. And move up a little bit more so I don't get in the way. So take your screenshots and let's, yep, we're gonna end for the day. I'll give you another couple of seconds to figure it out. Here's the one I just put right there. And so with that, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, guys. And you know what? I'll see y'all next time. When we, probably on maybe Sunday, where I'll start with playing some Square Enix kind of like bullshit game called Geomancy, which is kind of like, it's matching. It's a matching game. And then we might open up some more Pokemon cards, because I got the unknown V and Lugia V Pokemon box that was on sale this week at GameStop. So yeah, no, we bought a bunch of stuff from GameStop today, including all this. So yep, we have a lot to go through. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this slate. Thank you guys for participating and being little Pokemon down here in the bottom. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye guys. See you next time.